That's fair. Yeah. Yes.
Bird.
Yes, I'm Chad. My character is Kilgorn Glosway. He's a half-elf paladin that's starting to find his way a little bit. Hopefully, he gets a little deeper into it tonight. Um, as for the word, of course, I know about the bird. What other word is there?
Um, I am Amy. I'm playing Larissa, the Tiefling Warlock, who has been going through it. She nearly died twice. Her girl got stolen by Lucky. It's been a whole time. Um, this is Panda, who's been very needy, and the meaning of life is to eat cheese, eat chocolate, and pet as many fluffy animals as you can. The whole point.
I'm Sean. My character is Red, a prince among liars and cheats, some would say. Um, and I think that might be my own dock. Very rickety, out to a lake. Very precarious footing, but I trust it. I truly do. I truly trust it. In fact, I would trust it twice. Yeah, yeah, two times. Yeah, I think that it was just a mistake. People make mistakes. Um, we can all circle back and hold hands and trust each other. I think that's the moral of this fairy tale. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ben. I'm playing Krunger, the Goliath cleric. He's a very large Goliath, likes to hit things. But back to the water question. I think it's a pretty solid combo. In this case, I don't know if there is a break point in which the 2 versus 1. I think they need each other. They don't have each other. It just doesn't work. It works, but it works differently. So if you want your water, you have to have the H, the 2, and the O to make it happen.
I am Carl, and I'm going to be playing Kethra, my shield maiden. And non-standard transportation, I'd probably have to go with like teleportation, because that would be just too much fun.
but no sound.
Yep, none, nothing.
Push to talk.
That's how much. you
God damn it,
lost.
Brad. I just lost the game.
There it is.
My name is Charlie. I play the adventurer formerly known as Lord Periwinkle Dunderbath, now just known as Perry, the devout servant and worshiper and priest. He's many titles of Lucky. Also, Lucky, I think, is at the point now where he'd actually call him a friend. I think he would if it was like not around anyone else, if it was in private. Only one way to find out.
Sorry to interrupt. Your audio isn't working on YouTube. I'm not sure
Dead
that
silence.
was the message. Just dead silence.
That's what we're getting in the game room chat. I think that's Nicholas.
Apparently, yeah.
Brad's audio isn't working. Just dead silence.
I'm getting audio from other people now.
Okay.
Technology. So
There
your
we are.
5G's messing with everything.
Yeah,
It's interfering.
wow.
Quit working.
Sorry, friends. Thank you. My name is Brad. Top middle, we've got Chad. Top right, we've got Amy. Middle left, we've got Charlie. Middle, we've got Sean. Middle right, we've got Ben. And bottom middle, we've got Carl. In that very same order, we are looking at Kilgorn, Larissa, Perry, Red, Hrungir, and Kethra. We've had some technician misplaced a couple of buttons on some sort of program that resulted in a lack of sound. I really fucked up on that one. So today's adventure will start in the bar owned by the gentleman by the name of Lucky. He is moving drinks quickly. He snaps a finger, a drink disappears and reappears on a table. You'll note he's got little coasters set up. These appear to be kind of just disappearing and reappearing too. These are of new make. They look to be silver. And if you'll pick one up, you'll note it is a little heavier than you're expecting. That said, he's procuring drinks for different folks. He nods over to Kilgorn. Oh, hello. What is it you'd like?
What is this?
This is my tavern. I sell drinks.
Oh no, the drink. What is the drink that you've placed in front of me?
Oh, that's a stout. Just nothing too crazy.
Okay, because the last time I was in here, you gave me the stamp, and I'm just telling you, it was a whole heck of a thing. That was just a whole night of it. So, is this a little calmer?
I mean, if it helps, I did lose the stamps. There was a whole sheet of them. It's gone. I really don't know where I put it the other night, but I don't think anything will come of it.
Okay, I will enjoy this. Thank you.
Of course. He'll look over to Larissa and slide over a tall glass of moonshine, short shot of grannies, and a cup of water, as well as just a little whisper as he slides the water over. Larissa, you think since your trip last night, he's a little worried about you. Oh, yeah, this one for you, I would assume. Please, no day trips if we could. Last night was kind of a wreck. I'm looking forward to just a calm, easy, survivable day. Nothing crazy or off kilter. Do you think that could be managed?
He's just gonna snort and be like, "Yeah, no, of course. I'll be careful today. I'll try not to die on you. It's all good." And she's gonna pour the granny shot into the moonshine to try and dilute it a bit.
Alrighty. As you do so, you'll hear entering into the bar. There's a very small halfling with a large gray hat, a black stripe just running around it, a brand new suit, and a real like overly trying attempt to look cool while walking. Oh hey, how's everybody doing? Been a while. Ruggy Dug Duggy back in action. How's everybody feel? Get him the fuck out! No. You'll see Lucky snaps a finger. Ruggy floats up for just a few moments, turns around, and as though someone invisible picked him up by the pants and kicked him square in the ass, he flies out of the bar. That's how we solve that shit. See that little man? That man is named Ruggy Dug Duggy. We don't fuck with him. He's an asshole. Pain in my... I have had more trouble from Ruggy Dug Duggy. I'm trying to keep my bar intact today. And that man, he's a pinball. Every which way, next thing you know, you've got 6 tables broken and a window gone. Trust me, it's expensive. Terrible. Always something with him. Oh, Perry, nice to see you. I assume you'll be getting the usual?
Yes, that sounds good. We can always silence him if you want.
I've tried to muzzle. He's too strong. His teeth, they're like little vices. It's terrible. Especially where he's a warforged now. I don't even know how that happened. It's like someone's just writing down every terrible trope from every terrible story you could hear during a daytime television and deciding to inject it into a small halfling. I hate it. Sorry, it's... I'll get you your whiskey. And would you like a scotch as well?
Yes, that sounds nice. I'll keep an eye on the bar in the meantime.
I appreciate that. We don't want any vagabonds entering in here. I've had all I can do just to get a full night's sleep last night. It was a big one. That skydiving was really did a number on me. I haven't done that since, well, let's just say a liar and a cheat was involved. The whole thing. He'll look over to the back.
Comes wandering in like, "Bye, Ruggy. Nice seeing you."
Hey, don't encourage that shit. You'd nip it in the bud. No,
He's outside, not inside.
You don't.
It's nice seeing him outside.
You welcome him in. It's just he talks.
I'm not welcoming him in.
The fact that he exists pains me.
Outside.
I'm very upset. How you doing?
She kind of like looks at her. The bracer on her arm, like, "Oh, I got a few minutes then. All right."
So
comes in, sits down, get the usual.
Oh, big job today.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I hope wherever it is, it's nice, safe, and dry. I know there's some crazy places people have been traveling around lately.
Looks up at the ceiling. Like, so far.
Lucky will look up as well and not see a damn thing out of place. I look back to Kethra, just a little concerned.
It's nice and dry so far.
Hey there, Kethra.
Yeah.
I know that glint in your eye. Please don't.
I promise I will not start a fight.
I don't like where this is going. Something's afoot. He'll pull out a tall mug of ale and slide it over to you. And look over to Hrungnir as well. I would assume the same for yourself. You two seem to be drinking buddies.
The ale, please.
Of course. He'll slide one over to you as well. And what about the quiet one with the hood in the back? Mr. Pizza Cutter, what do you want? Yoo-hoo! Gentleman that looks like he goes to concerts where they throw stage equipment at you. What's going on?
Why you call him Pizza Cutter?
He looks like he's just edges. No matter which way you roll him, it's more edgelord. I don't know whether it's like the missing parents or the classic cloak and dagger bits. This man over here, I'm deeply disturbed by him. I've known many adventurers to walk that kind of life, and let me tell you, they're all scoundrels.
He's all edge and no point.
Yes, indeed. It's correct. I get apprehensive. I'd like to get to know you, sir. If I would love to know if there's any redeeming qualities whatsoever to you.
You're obviously yelling over to me, right, buddy?
Of course, yes.
Yeah, I'm obviously going to now bamf right behind you and be like, dagger out right at you. No redeeming qualities, eh, Lucky?
Oh, it's
Whoa.
Yeah, no redeeming qualities at all, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, none at all, huh? Got the jump on you, like always.
Yeah, you got the jump on me right now.
Harry raises his mace with lower class written in Celestial on it. Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing to him?
Larissa's gonna pull a dagger like at Perry.
He's an old
See,
co-worker.
Lucky, told you.
This is Red. He's a pain in my ass, liar and a cheat, scoundrel. He'll steal your pocket. Not just anything inside of it. He'll rip the pocket right off your shirt, run off, and then probably sew it onto his own shirt or try and attach it to his wrist.
Perry will pray into Lucky's mind. That Red?
Yes. Is the response you'll receive back. He's an acquired taste. I don't know anybody that's acquired it yet, but here he is. Please verbally assault him.
Lower his mace.
Nobody?
The dagger will go
assault me. It hurts. It hurts my feelings.
All right, I've gone.
Hey, I've been taking your drinks for months now, Lucky.
I'm sorry. What?
You can't stop me. I'm a shadow on the wall. I know all. I know about Serp. I know about you and Serp. Don't think I don't know. Don't think you've snuck that past me. Everyone knows, Lucky. Everyone. The whole forest talks. Even he knows. Even he knows.
Forest screamed.
Larissa's just gonna start chanting, "Lucky and Serp, fuck. Lucky and Serp, fuck."
Hey. A lot.
I could bring him here. Just a snap of my fingers. I could bring him right here for you.
No. Hey, you know this thing you're doing right now? You're a son of a bitch. How about this?
Thank you.
How about this? You say the word, and I get Ruggy in here, and I just send him after you to talk and shit. I don't know. Yeah. I'll call him in. He'd love to hang out.
So nuclear deterrence is where we're at this point.
This is accurate. I'm talking mutually assured destruction here.
Wonderful. I love it. Why don't we do it this way? This is now also my bar for the next handful of minutes. Undetermined amount of minutes. Lucky and Red's bar. We can throw it up on the sign real quick. You know, I got some paint back pocket.
Now, and I heard what you said about an undetermined number of minutes. Now, as that number, I would imagine you would be trying to just squeak into the thousands, just willy-nilly, of course.
Sunset is definitely like an end point that I can see for this time of minutes. I don't, there's a frat boy coming. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill him.
You're getting him in here.
I can't remember if it was my idea or somebody else's idea, but the idea was floated and agreed upon. So we can either do it with your permission or without.
Perry's gonna down his drinks real quick because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, my friend. That's how you get in talk. He's already done it. Ooh.
It's kind of common here. It's a whole thing. I don't understand it. They down whiskey and then they go try and make rational decisions. They're antonyms, really. It's quite dangerous. I'd take a sandwich any day of the week.
Well, if you remember, we had a good drinking contest between the two of us, and I can hold my liquor.
That is true. This man does have a constitution about. Still, the sandwich though. You get a good sandwich, ham and cheese, maybe just a little.
I have met so many adventurers. Want to know what they'd give an arm and a leg for? A sandwich.
Hey, Red, would you actually do me the favor to go and get a sandwich?
No, actually, the sun is about at its zenith.
Oh, that's right.
Like within seconds, I believe. In
What's
fact,
the
I believe
sandwich?
over there's a tumbleweed blowing in to your saloon.
Let me get this shit straight. You decided to challenge someone to a fight in my bar, and you told me nothing! Who the hell else knew about this? Show of hands! Which one of you sons of bitches is in on this?
Everyone should raise your hand. You can keep yours down over there, Perry. You're cool. This is your test run today. We'll see how cool you are by the end of it.
I can hear you.
I got stars.
Hey.
I have gold stars for cool people.
I'm still right here.
Perry,
I don't know.
I'm gonna give Larissa a gold star.
I say
to
right,
prove
spin
that
it.
for
Perry prays into Lucky's
Or
mind.
just waiting for it, like right in the forehead.
Yeah.
Perry prays into Lucky's mind. What the hell did you see in this asshole?
I'll have you know, he was an adventuring comrade. It was the stint was short. He was an asshole. He's a liar and a cheat. I hope he falls. He's a vagabond. He's a cheat, but it'll get you through a dungeon. It's the whole problem.
Yeah. You hate him. You have to give him everything, but he'll see you alive on the other side. Hopefully.
I
Lucky. Yeah.
am gonna go to the dock room downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm going to go take some deep breaths. I'm gonna come up here later tonight, and I want this bar clean with my name back on the sign and no other names on the sign.
If that is your one and only request, that the bar is clean, and your name is the only name on the sign, I'm gonna put my hand out for this one, buddy.
I also want the bar to be structurally sound and intact.
Yeah, you know what, sure.
A handshake is procured. For those watching, there's a light glow. And just so you know, this is on Granny's word.
That's cheap. I was lying, and now I can't. I was lying, and you knew that.
Yes, and fun fact, you cut that lady off, she cuts you off. You want to go without Granny's hooch? I don't. I sure as shit don't. I'll tell. I don't give a shit. I'll tell Bork. He can tell.
I will say, as a devil, you never specified the time in which you need your bar to be back and structurally sound. It just has to at one. That was never.
I'm sorry.
I do believe he said tonight. He said he would come up later tonight after taking several dark breaths. And that it should
pre-wording.
Yeah, but Bossy did it was kind of implied.
With the wording.
No Eldritch Blast for the next 30 seconds for you.
I'm sorry, what? Oh. Larissa, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna...
If we just put Larissa in timeout.
Only for 30 seconds.
She's just gonna go sit in the corner.
Takes
For the
the gold
next 30
star
seconds.
away.
Oh.
A single
That's
tear, and she's gonna chug the entire glass of moonshine with Granny's mixed.
Gives the gold star back. Okay.
Lucky
She's
is
had a
going...
rough one.
Lucky's gonna take out a small star, look over to Perry, burn it on fire, or light it on fire, I should say. Yeah, see, we don't none of that shit. That's
I don't
so
give
cheesy.
a fuck about stars.
Honestly, I'll just give you gold. It's in more plentiful supply around here.
I mean, I'll happily take scotch and whiskey, and I mean.
I said his trigger word.
stars?
I'm gonna leave. Snap, gone.
A show of hands, who has mending in this bar? Show of hands. Ooh,
That's where
I like you.
And
Cathra raises it. I think we could pull this off with still some structural damage. I think we're fine.
Excuse me. Structurally intact.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the bar will be standing. I'm unclear of the structural integrity. The bar will hopefully remain. If it doesn't, I'll build
Another
them at
question,
one.
Brad.
Hmm.
Who has greater illusion?
I actually can only make minor illusions. I'm more good at tackling people's brains than making them see different things. Do you have?
I do not.
Yeah.
But
Lucky's always been pretty perceptive and intuitive as well. I don't think we can trigger. We've got a more pressing problem. Literally seconds away, there will be a large man walking through that door. I would like the stronger folks to stand closer to the door, and squishier folks to stand closer and possibly behind the bar, please. That's the goal. Brad, how big is Lucky's Tavern? How wide of a diameter would you say Lucky's Tavern is?
I will actually get a battle mat up. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey, Chad, what is Kilgorn wearing?
I am wearing chainmail.
Okay. So fighter type then.
Yeah. So, I guess the real question is, how do you define stronger and squishy? Because we've got varying levels here in the party, bud.
That's a you decision. I'm not going to tell you who you are.
Larissa's getting behind the bar.
That's where I was going to tell
Larissa's
you
just
where to
gonna,
go, probably.
It's just gonna be just the top, so like eyes and horns above the bar, just waiting, like Eldritch Blast, like ready, like a captor with the mitts, just ready for an Eldritch Blast.
Let the bad guy monologue. I will say that up front. We will let the bad guy monologue. It's their favorite part. I've had adventurers yell at me when I'm in the middle of a monologue. That's awful. That's an awful time. Sure, he's thought about. I doubt he's. Did we give him back his headband?
No.
No, he might not have a good monologue. I will be honest. He might not have the best monologue without the
if he's
headband.
monologuing and it's bad,
We can get him.
End it.
That's fine, but we got to at least give him the chance. Everyone deserves their chance in the spotlight. This is his. This is his final chance.
This is your challenge, your fight, so you call how you want it done.
Can I do this? And I'm going to cast Disguise Self to look like Chad.
I hate that. Why did you do that? Everybody, it's this guy.
No, but you don't want to have to punch yourself in the face. Maybe he won't hit me. Maybe he'll get confused. He's real stupid. He'll get confused, think it's a mirror, and just fuck off. And then we can hit him.
Maybe it'll disincentivize him from hitting you, and I'm actually really down with that. So, let's, we have to mark you so that we don't hurt you.
So Gold Star.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, Gold Star stays. You didn't disguise self with Gold Star?
No, I've kept the Gold Star. That's the only feature that's still the same.
Wonderful. Cool. Gold Star Chad. He's the cool one. Don't hurt that one. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
Is it legitimately just straight openings, or is there one of the part of the counters that raise up, 50, Brad?
5.
I don't know what you mean.
Like the bars that have the part of the countertop that swing up and open to create a passageway for a bartender to walk through?
It does not have that. This is just a single line of a bar. It does not have a hook to it. And it also doesn't have one of those flip up. Lucky also doesn't tend to walk around much.
Okay.
He's a boy that stays put.
How long do we have until noon, Bradley?
About 15 minutes.
Wonderful. I have a wonderful plan. So, show of hands, who can cast spells through things? We generally just line of sight on people. Show of hands. Harry,
Really tight.
awesome.
Line of sight, yes.
Things.
Sort of.
I think
do
that's
have
where you
a
are very
quite
much a
amazing
front line.
spell.
I lost my thing. Give me a second. I can't see who everybody is.
Have you heard of Sacred Flame?
Yeah, that one hurts. That one's radiant. It hurts me
That is what I use.
a lot. Don't think
Or I could
Chad's
use Guiding
most
Bolt.
dexterous. Guiding Bolt's decent. He might have some pretty decent cover. Is all I ask. Is all I'm asking for.
I do not
Well,
believe my toll
I was
of the
thinking
dead
I
would
could
do
actually, I could bless you, not you specifically, Red, but the others.
Yeah, that's probably bad. Don't think that would go off on me if it's lucky involved there.
No, I would use Bane.
Oh, you'd probably get a bonus on that one then, just for sheer piff. Okay, so we've got anybody who wants to stand toe to toe with this guy. You can get in his face. Hang out in the middle of the bar, and the middle of the saloon. We'll set a trap for him there. I'm gonna hang out there too. We're gonna be cool people hanging out in the middle of this bar. No tables. We're just standing here waiting like cool kids.
Where do we got Eternal?
Huh?
Where do we got Eternal?
No, it's I'm playing Kethra.
You're playing Kethra. I'm going nuts. Sorry. Where's Red gonna be at? Middle?
I'm standing in the middle to goad Chad to come stand. Come talk to me in the middle there.
That's a bad idea. That's a man that's a bad idea. He's gonna do it.
Bad idea for who?
Chad. That's a bad
Yeah.
idea. Kilgorn, where you at?
I kind of want to be. Where will he be coming in through the doors there on the right?
Yes, the door's up here.
On the top. Yeah. So put me down by the table, right where I am, to the right, back up there. Kind of next to Perry. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
Yep.
Hrungir?
Where's Kethra gonna be?
I would assume somewhere
Yeah,
around
she's
here.
probably gonna be up next to Perry and Red.
Yeah. I definitely need a beef gang hanging around me.
All right. Yep, that's fine.
Perry will actually be right at the opening to the left of the bar. That should put me within 30 feet distance. Left. Other left.
Left of the bar.
No. Yes. One down.
Okay.
Should put me within 30 feet of all of them so I can choose who I want to bless.
Gold Star?
I'm gonna be behind the bar, towards the left-hand side of it, so I've got some cover.
About there?
Yeah. How far was that from the door? Sorry.
Kilgorn is about 30 feet away from you.
Oh, that's fine. Cool.
Awesome possum. At that,
Where's Hrungir?
Hrungir is up here.
Oh, he's hanging out right next to me. Okay, I didn't catch that. Sorry.
At that,
Sorry.
no,
Quick thing.
go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of shout over to Red and be like, "Hey, I can blind him if it helps."
No. Maybe later. Definitely not at
Okay.
first. Definitely not at first.
You give me a wink and a nod.
I can do that. I can definitely do that. I will. That now that I've remembered, I always forget to do this, Brad. And I remembered. My mage armor comes out of my ring, and I suit up.
Alrighty.
That's where kind of squats down, grabs a handful of the glitter off the floor. He kind of has a crib.
Is she making it rain glitter?
We're going to open up with Fairy Fire. I will go ahead and glitter bomb him when it starts.
Alright. At that, our one and only Chad will appear. He is being led to the bar by a very small figure you can hear outside. Yeah, this is right in here. This is those people I was telling you about, the ones that said they wanted to fight you. I'm glad we got done talking about all their different powers and weaknesses and ideas and stuff like that. You said you got their addresses, right? That was everything. I couldn't find any details about their families. I need you to stop talking. You know what? You got kind of a foreboding presence. Kind of into it. I'm gonna fuck off. You'll hear Ruggy Dug Dougie scamper away, at which point you'll see Chad pop through the door, in addition to a second Chad.
Love it. Love that. Love everything about that.
Oh no.
You challenged me to a fight. You did not say how many of me I could bring.
I didn't say how many anybody could be in this fight. Come. Let us discuss terms.
Indeed. My assistant, Bark, will be outside.
Let him stay. Oh, I thought you named your other Chad Bark. Okay, there's something outside. Oh, okay. I didn't think of that. That's smart.
He's
Very
a contingency.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that.
I'm surprised you didn't bring one.
I should have.
You should have.
I should have.
You'll note this man is wearing a brand new headband of intellect. Either of the Chads appear to have one. They are identical, except for there's one Chad here. You'll note has a gold star right on his forehead. But the two Chads you can see do not. So terms of your surrender?
No, I was thinking like terms of the fight. Like, wow, how far do we go? I'm thinking to death. Your thoughts. Your thoughts on a duel to the death. No Chad left standing. No Chad's barred fight, one might say.
If it's death you want,
One
so it shall be.
One can only dream, huh? Well, are we? Is it? Shall we begin in some way, shape, or form? Yeah, okay. And at that, the dagger will flash, and I will cast Blade Barrier and teleport away, and I will create a ring. I will create an arena of blades, which was my initial plan the whole time.
How big?
It's gonna be not. It can be up to 60 feet in diameter, so it's going to just encapsulate. There's like a 3x3 ring right there where all of us are standing.
Mm-hmm.
Put the ring on the exact ring on the outside of that. You see what I'm saying? So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'll be a 5x5.
5x5.
Little smaller than that because it won't hit the bar. It won't shred up the bar. It'll shred up those chairs probably, and and a bit of that table. Yeah, a bit smaller than that. Yes.
I'm actually gonna recolor that.
Awesome.
So that I can see it. And I'm not bright. Oh gosh, diddly darn it. Love it.
And then I will use my ring to Misty Step right next to Larissa, and I will wink at her. Have fun!
Well, Larissa had said give away a wink to blind him, so she's going to try and cast blindness on I guess, on the Chad that was speaking.
this one.
So that's going to be a con saving throw for you.
That will be a 19.
Damn it. Okay, so I'm going to turn to Red and go, I think it worked. It did not work. He can see.
Doubt it. I bet it worked great. Bet it worked great.
Yeah, definitely.
So, for those that do not know, a vertical wall of razor sharp blades, mostly made of daggers, just starts spinning and churning and crunching the bar, destroying those 2 tables and that one, maybe 2 stools that line is touching.
That was and there we are.
Oh, did you accidentally delete the circle?
Yep.
It provides 3/4 cover to creatures on either, like, so if somebody from in is trying to shoot out, 3/4 cover, out in 3/4 cover, and that space is difficult terrain. And if you try and walk through it, that's a dex save with a lot of damage behind it.
Perry will shoot off his bless. He will actually step like 5 feet diagonally forward. That way he can get Kilgorn in there as well. He'll get Kethra, Kilgorn, and Hrungir, and then step back to his spot. For those of you who are not aware, that is all of your attack rolls and saving throws. You add a D4 to, which you roll each time.
Sorry, Sean, how high up did you say the blade barrier goes?
Blade goes 20 feet high and is 5 feet thick.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we have an?
It says up to, so I would say that I stopped it so it didn't blend through the roof, Bradley. If that's like, if the roof ceiling is lower than 20 feet, I capped it so it didn't just create a hole in the roof.
Awesome.
Yeah. So is there a gap between where the blade wall ends and where the roof is? Is there a gap at all?
No, I will definitely scuff up the top. I just did not churn a hole, like carve a hole in the top. The nice wood polish up there is definitely shot.
Okay, that plan is shot. Never mind.
Can I see rolls for initiative? Please set your name to the corresponding initiative roll. I'm going to be naming some Chads. This is Red Chad. And this is... What color is that?
That's greenish yellow. That's like periwinkle blue.
This is blue Chad.
Chad, blue Chad. 1 Chad, 2 Chad.
Yeah, we got ourselves a red Chad. We got ourselves a yellow Chad. It's a whole time. Sorry, I'm feeling a little effects of my injection earlier today. It's a whole time. But your boy's going to be fully vaxxed, so it's a good time indeed.
Great thing is, you'll hit fully vaxxed right as a Memorial Day weekend.
True that. We're looking at... yep. To be expected.
Glad I got the nat one out of the way.
That's good.
the Paladin initiative.
So we're looking good there. We've got our initiatives done. I'm just putting those on a notepad on my end. Bada bing, bada boom. And our first turn, we'll go over to Red. Red, what are you up to?
What am I up to? That's a fantastic question.
It's kind of a what's Gibby thinking about moment, you know?
What's Gibby thinking about? Boop. I'm going to point a finger and just laugh like an evil prince of hell laugh as lightning jumps from my finger, and all 3 of those Chads need to make dex saves as I cast chain lightning.
Sorry, all 3 Chads? There's only 2. Are you gunning
Oh,
for
I'm
Hrungnir?
sorry. I thought Hrungnir's thing looks too much like Chad, and I was like, kill him. Do it. No, okay, so just the 2, and I don't think it can bounce around multiple targets. It can only be targeted by only 1 bolt. So both of those guys.
Is that an attack roll, or are we looking at a save?
That's a dex save of 18.
You're looking at one Chad that scoffs at you, pulls up a shield, and ignores it.
Wonderful. Wonderful shield master. Love it.
And then another Chad which pulls up a shield. It blocks about half of it. Like, there's half of the beam that's just kind of arcing off the shield, and then half of the beam that's getting to him.
Wonderful.
What is his damage looking like?
I will tell you after I roll my actual math rocks. I don't get to roll math rocks often. I'm trying to find a 58. Oh, that's a lot of 7s and 8s.
Sorry, friends, this shot's kicked my ass. It's all the time.
55 lightning damage plus 7 for 62 points of lightning damage. And if he blocked it for half, if that's what happened, I'm unclear. 62, 31.
Yes. Yeah, same
31.
shield master shtick. You'll see the other Chad, Red Chad, takes a look at you, gives a wave, and will use a reaction to cause you, Red, to make a saving throw. Let's see which type it is. This is a wisdom saving throw with a DC 15.
Let's roll. A 16, natural 16 plus 3 for 19.
He will know you. A total of 16 radiant damage back.
Ouch.
Pitiful. Will be the response.
Don't like it. I still have the rest of my turn. As a bonus action, I will light my dagger on fire. And duck behind the bar, taking 100% cover.
Yep. Yeah, that is a flaming dagger. You're firmly behind the bar. Stuff feels great.
Actually, and I will take half my movement as I prone probably technically, and crawl so I'm no longer there. I will crawl 15 feet along the bottom of the bar so that I am no longer
About here.
in the exact position where Chad last saw me.
For our gold star Chad Larissa, your boss is crawling like a small child. Just it's great to see. You just want to give him a pet. It's wonderful. Red, you'll successfully make your way over. You're now pretty close to the blade barrier itself. We're now looking over to Larissa. You're the one Chad that's not trapped by this weird shenanigan going on here. What would you like to be up to?
I kind of want to like stand up from where I've been because I was like still half covered. and in the best Chad voice I can do, bear with me. Brother, you would really hurt your own. And I'm going to... Screw it. I'm going to fire out a big old dual Eldritch Blast. One to each of the Chads, if I can.
Let's see Eldritch Blast.
So it is... Oh, it's been a while. So... the first one is a 23 to hit.
You were looking at a hit.
The next one's an 8 to hit, so that one is whatever.
Yeah. Which one are you hitting?
Was it red or blue Chad that's been taking damage?
Red Chad gave the no you, blue Chad took damage.
Okay, I'm gonna hit blue Chad with it if I can. So that is one of these ones. No, that's a D8. Jesus. So that's gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage.
Big ol' 9.
We'll see that Chad glance over to you with a wild look and give a hellish rebuke back to you.
Oh boy. Yep.
Can you make a dex save, please?
Yes. That's a 7.
Being a tiefling, you will still take half fire damage. The total before being halved is looking at 16 fire damage. As that Chad looks offended back to you and delivers some more damage in return. Disgusting is the response you'll hear back.
Okay. Sorry, am I taking 8 damage then?
Yes, after having from your tiefling stuff.
Cool.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my... I probably should have done this before. I'm gonna use my extra action to activate my barrier ring for 2 extra AC. And then I'm just gonna kind of slowly duck back behind the bar.
Blue Chad points at you. That one.
Can I also can I take my movement to cross towards red and be like, dude, help me out. Just army crawl along.
Yes. Yeah, you'll successfully make your way over. For Red, your compatriot is very much taking note of how strange the situation's getting.
This is how you survive encounters when you give very powerful people the bird.
Taking notes, dude. It's okay.
That will see. Okay. We're looking over to Kilgorn. Down here, you've got 2 Chads which have promptly taken damage and in response, each time, given the middle finger back with damage. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take that into consideration, and I would like to maybe step down a ways to the left. Yeah, about right there. Yep.
You do so.
And then I don't think so. This guy's a death knight, so I don't think the toll of the dead would do anything to him.
Chad, can I give him a suggestion, Brad?
Yeah.
Are you a relatively new player?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Stepping away from somebody when they're in melee gives them an attack of opportunity.
He already used his reaction.
Yeah, but he used his reaction to get us.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No, normally you get a shot at you.
I was going to say, but still good information.
You've already used he's already.
Yes, still good information.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot him with a bolt action pistol.
Alrighty, let's see.
Is Kilgorn a ranged person?
Don't forget to add the 1d4 for bless on that attack roll.
Right. I am a paladin and I have a pistol. I'm going to use it.
Reminds me of that crossbow paladin back in the day.
Oh,
So how do I roll for the pistol on this then? Do I roll the 6?
Yes, that'll be a 6 plus your dex modifier for damage.
Okay, well I rolled a 6 on the 6.
Awesome.
Oh no. 12 plus the dex. So that's I'm going to have an 11 on my dexterity. And then a 2 for the blessed.
So what's your dexterity modifier, the little number with the plus?
It's a -1.
Okay. So you've got 6 damage minus 1 from your dex modifier. So you're looking at 5 damage. And then bless. Sorry, are you rolling to hit or are you rolling to damage? I am losing track. I am not. This was to hit.
Yes.
You rolled the 20-sided die. I am a dumb man. I'm very sorry. I am just trying to. Sorry, it's a whole day. Yes, so you're looking at an 11 to hit. This man shrugs it off, pulls his shield up, looks over to you, and sticks his tongue out.
Okay then. I stand ready.
I need like alert or something. Reaction. Throw the clicker his tongue.
That'll see. Yeah, we're looking over to Perry.
Perry is going to go for red Chad, red fictional Chad. And he is going to look at him dead in the eyes and go, flee! Command word flee. That will be a DC 13 wisdom save.
No.
Fuck. And he will step behind the bar.
Crouching, I would assume.
Yes. But maintaining concentration on the bless.
Awesome, possum. At that, anything else on your turn?
That will do it for me.
Okay. That will see a red Chad is now ready to play. I hope to respect you as much in death as I did in your life, says Red Chad, looking to you, Hrungir, with a shield in hand. He's going to try and push it against your face really fast, really hard. What is your AC?
Oh shit. 22.
We are looking at yeah, that'll be a total of 2 misses. He's then going to, as a bonus action, cast Shield of Faith. And you see a magical shield procured, like, just in front of him. It seems to be glowing and taking the exact same shape as the shield tied to him. Sorry for this, friend. At which point... Oh, sorry.
Kethra will take a reaction when he casts.
Okay.
And take a swing at him. Mage Slayer.
Yeah, go for a swing. What do you got?
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Don't forget about your bless.
Yep, I included it. That is 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
Yep.
See, Red Chad not looking super thrilled. We are looking at a blue Chad, who is going to take a glance over to you, Kethra. I'm sorry I have to deal with you in this way. Kethra, your turn is up. What you got?
Out of curiosity, if I step over next to red and blue Chad, will I have actually, no. I'm going to stand right in that spot first. I will take a action and go. So actually, no. Where before I move, she'll look. I'm go. So you guys hiring? And then fairy fire. I don't think it's actually going to matter. It's a dex save, and it will be. She'll be at the corner of it, so 4 roll, 4 up. So it'll just hit the two of them.
You will
It is
see
a dex save against a 14.
this Chad and this Chad each successfully save. They both look back to you. Red Chad says, "Hiring, yes. Us, no. Looking for work."
Auditioning, and now she'll step over to where the red and blue are, between them, and action surge, and she will take 2 swings at red Chad.
Awesome.
The first one I'm pretty sure is going to be a miss.
Do we have advantage at this point?
I don't know if I'd have advantage because I'm wrong or not.
Is that flanking?
I'm going to say
enough?
yeah. I'll say close enough, yeah.
So, well, thankfully I got that because the first one was a 3, but the second one's a nat 20.
Awesome. You'll note, as you're about ready to roll for crit damage, you feel like you're about ready to punch him quite hard. Something about his demon armor seems to be reducing the damage from this critical hit.
Okay. So, does it still count as a critical hit?
You count yes. The damage... Actually, I'm going to get this... It's the damage, I think this...
Great weapon mastery matters.
Yeah. While you're wearing this armor, you have disadvantage. No, I am incorrect. That crit goes through A-OK. I am thinking of adamantine and not demon armor. That was my mistake off the top of my head. Sorry for that. You're getting crit damage.
Okay. Double damage?
Yes.
All right. That's 23 damage. That was the first swing. Actually, what's that? Don't have a net in as well. Okay.
Alrighty. As you pour through 20...
sorry. Yep. That was 23 damage.
Okay. Red Chad is going to give a Hellish Rebuke. Can you give me a dex save?
Sure. 17.
You save successfully. You take... Let's see if you take any. Yep, half as much on a success. You're looking at a total of 4 fire damage in response.
Okay.
This is from Red Chad.
Okay. I will use my bonus action to take a second swing because I got a crit on the first one.
Okay.
Actually, technically, would be my second action, my second attack of it. I'll get a third attack because I got a crit. There's a 25.
Yep.
Okay. £15.
And which Chad is that over to?
This was the red.
Okay. Blue Chad will reach over with a shield, and as a reaction, attempt to reduce that damage by a D10 plus 4. We are looking at an unnamed amount of damage reduced. You feel like about 2/3 of whatever punch you're about to deliver, not necessarily hitting through.
Okay. I will go ahead and take a swing at Red Cat again. My last attack. I will be using lunging attack.
Okay.
Was a 19 hit.
19 will not hit.
Okay. So I do not use lunging attack. Or I did. Yep, I did.
Awesome.
Yep.
Blue Chad is going to use a bonus action to mutter something under his breath. He's going to pull out his weapon, put it on just as though it's about ready to, or this is a shield, sorry, I'm describing this fight all wrong. He's pulling out a shield, motioning forward just a little bit like he wants to hit you, pulling back. He's going to go for a classic Captain America, open hook, wide open, just so the people at home can see it. In no way effective for a real fight. It's just good fighting stuff. We are looking at a... Oh, goodness. We're looking at a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
At which point he's going to make another swing. This one is a 19.
That will miss as well.
Alrighty.
He's like, really? Seriously?
That will see the end of Blue Chad's... Actually, no, Blue Chad does have one more thing he wants to do. He's going to action surge in response. We are looking at... Is action surge a bonus action? I can never remember. I want to say it's just passive.
Yeah, it's a free action. You just do it.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to go for another couple of swings towards you, Kethra.
Okay.
It does feel personal at this point. He is gritting his teeth a little bit after, really. He seems just a light bit insulted. We're looking at a 18 to hit.
That will miss.
And then a 22.
That will hit.
We're looking there at a total of 5 bludgeoning damage. And then we're going to get to smite slot damage. That'll be a total of 6 damage from branding smite. At which point, if you were to at any point become invisible, you would no longer be invisible. Not important. He is, however, going to throw a 2nd level smite slot in there for another 3d8. This will be radiant. We are looking at a total of 18 damage from the smite on top of the branding it.
29 total?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm insulted by your tone, is his response. That'll see the turn go over to Hrungir. Blue Chad's pretty much leaving you alone. He's trying to slug it out with Kethra. What are you up to?
How's Red Chad looking?
Red Chad's looking a little hurt. He is not looking super thrilled with this.
I'm going to start with an attack on Red Shed. Well, I get the roll. He's is flanked, so I'll roll this a second time. All right, 22 on the dice with the bless, plus 7 to hit, so 29.
29 damage to our red Chad.
No,
Oh,
29 to hit. 29 to hit.
Sorry,
I
that
wish.
is a hit.
I'm not. I'm strong. I'm not that strong.
Sorry, I am struggling.
12 points of bludgeoning damage and an additional 4 of fire damage.
That will see him glance over to you and shrug.
DC 15 wisdom saving throw, please.
We are looking at a total of 10.
That was hold person. So until the end of my next turn, he is, what's the word for it? Incapacitated.
Paralyzed.
He's on a scale from 1 to fucked. That's not a 1.
Top of the order.
Alrighty. That will see the turn go over to Red. Red, you're underneath the bar. Stuff is crazy. You got 2 Chads that have kind of done an amount of damage beyond that barrier that you were not expecting, especially for 2 shield boys. What are you up to?
Yeah, I was hoping this would make a more of an arena setting, and it hasn't. It really hasn't. It's fine though. It's keeping me on one side and them on the other, which was the whole goal. So I pop up like a gerbil or whatever, and I see that guy has stopped moving. Obviously, that red Chad has ceased his flagrant movement of his arms.
You would be very familiar with that as his body grows just a little too stiff.
I'm going to smile deeply and pull out a single wand and point it at him. And 9 force darts just roar out and slam into him as I cast Magic Missile at 7th level.
Blue Chad is going to look over to you and use his channel divinity.
Is that a reaction?
Indeed it is.
Yeah, you burned that to shield Red Chad earlier, buddy.
That is correct. Nope, that is accurate. Sorry for that. My mistake.
Yeah.
That is a man who is burnt. He looks over to you, mutters under his breath, motions up to give you the finger. But there is a look of respect as you pulled one on him. This is a man who forgot who was doing damage here.
13, 15. A lot of ones, not gonna lie. 20, 25, 30. 30 points of force damage. He's paralyzed. Can't remember if that doubles it. I think that's only if it's within 5 feet. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's auto crit if it's an attack.
So I think it's just 30 points of force damage that slams into his dome without him being able to do anything about it.
This is a man that looks like he just talked bad about the Clintons.
And as a bonus action, I will let me go just so I don't I rule lawyered you a little bit, so I'm gonna make sure I don't do this wrong. I'm gonna toss my dagger in the air and mutter a word in Dwarven. Can't remember the exact Dwarven word. but it's something along the lines of like flip or something. And then it's going to just stay there this round. It will just hover there this round.
This is the dagger.
Yeah. My flame. It's currently on fire. It will just hover in the air as I duck down, and then move 15 feet farther to the right down the bar. Completely covered. Nope, that's gold, Chad.
I am. Nope.
And the dagger will stay where I tossed it in the air, though.
Yes. This will be the dagger for the time being.
And we will wait for a reaction.
As the dagger floats up, you'll hear a bang, bang, bang against the door outside.
Just like that.
Blue Chad gives a yell. Oh, good. After Red, we're looking over to Larissa.
Okay. Is there any way that I can get just a Chad in a 20-foot sphere without any of my part?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
pretty Jenga'd out of that one.
I'm able to now.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's okay. Larissa's going to take out some and take that before. And she's going to fire.
I'm getting like every other word.
To Jewel Eldritch.
I'm hearing Eldritch Blast. Action Surge Pattern.
Right. Right. 2 seconds. I'm going to move over to phone and hope this will be better.
Okay.
I'll be back in. Is that any better?
Significantly.
So yeah, I'm gonna pull out some action surge powder. I'm gonna do that before standing back up. And I'm gonna cast off 2 dual Eldritch Blast. So will I do it as 1 and 1? Yeah. Okay, so that's first one is a 19 to hit.
You're looking at a miss.
Ooh, and math. 20. Jeez, 22 to hit. Sorry.
You just barely squeaking over. Yes, indeed. Who's this at?
Ooh. This is going to be at Blue Chad.
Alrighty. What do we got for damage?
Damage, we have a whole 6.
Excuse me.
Big ol' 6.
Big ol'
This is
6.
feeling really puny after seeing Reds. Like how strong it is. It's like a little kid being like, I could play too. Okay, and second one. It's a nat 20, baby. For 26. And then big ol' 2 for an 8.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I'm gonna hit Blue Chad again.
See some crit damage.
Yeah, with a crit, is it basically I roll it and double it?
Yeah, roll. You can double the die number rolled, or you can roll 2 dice, whichever you prefer.
Ooh, that is an 18. I'm gonna just kind of laugh as Chad as I slowly lower myself back down under the bar. Ha ha ha, and lower back down, and then crawl towards the left. So I'm gonna crawl kind of to the other side of Perry.
Awesome possum. Yes, indeed. You successfully make your way over there. That will see Blue Chad is hurt just a bit more. He's not looking super great. Red Chad looks like he is inches from death. That will see the turn go over to Kilgorn. What are you up to?
Okay, I'm gonna notice that the red chat is looking a little worse for wear. I would like to maybe make my way up a little bit closer to him, to the I guess to the left there, a little bit underneath. Wrong gear there. And then I'd like to take a two-handed swing at him with my warhammer.
Let's see it.
And you
Does
get
he
to
have
roll
advantage?
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has advantage, right?
That was
Yeah, it's advantage, and if you hit him, you auto crit. Like you don't have to roll a
Yeah.
20. You just if you hit him, break his skull.
So do I just roll? What do I roll to do?
You're rolling
Two d20s and add your attack modifier.
and roll a d4 as well, and add that to your best roll because you still have bless on you.
I would roll two
So-
d4s, but I don't know how that
Well,
actually rolls out.
Okay, so two d20s, right?
Take your best
Okay,
one.
so I got a 13.
Is your
Okay.
best one? Yep.
That was my best one.
Plus
And
any
then-
plus any modifiers to hit your strength. Or
Plus 3,
so you're up 16.
and my strength is 13.
Okay.
Plus one.
So, all right. So it's plus 3 total for your attack modifier, and then add the d4.
And then the d4 is 4.
So what was that 20? 20 even? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yep.
That's what I heard. 20 even.
20 even to attack
Mhm.
that man.
30-20 on Red Chad.
You are just shy of the 9 plus 10 required to hit Chad.
Oh,
Kill anyone.
So
It's a shame.
close.
It's a shame. It's a real shame. It really is.
Anything else on your turn?
nope.
Okay. That will see the turn go over to Perry. You're looking over at... Actually, you're crouched behind the bar, but if you decide to look over, you'll see there's a red Chad stiff as a board and a blue Chad not far behind him in damage.
Stiff as a board. He's dead?
No. Appears to be a spell. You think... I want to say you've seen Hrungnir do this before.
Yes. Yeah, you've seen me hold person before.
Catherine definitely.
Oh.
Or paralyze, one of the two.
Screw it. Go big or go home, right?
Right, do it.
Let's guiding bolt this red Chad. Is there any advantage from him being held?
He is... If it's save-based, he's going to be auto-failing some stuff.
Yeah, like any deck save you tell him
it's
to do, he'll just auto-fail it.
Oh.
If it's an attack roll, you have advantage. If it's a deck save, it's an auto strength or deck save, it's an auto fail.
That will be a nat 20. So 25 total to hit. So crit.
Yes, indeed.
You don't double your critical damage. It's only if you're within 5 feet.
But he critted anyways.
Yeah, he critted.
He
That's-
said he crit.
That will be a total of 20 radiant damage to him.
20 radiant damage will cross this Chad off. I need to get these with another side of a thing. Where does
You
it
want my... I have a black thing I can send you, like a black mat that I use as the back.
I just changed the color. It wound up working.
And then I will very slowly just kind of sink back down below the bar.
Awesome.
Where's the piano man? The piano man needs to get smacked or a beer thrown at him.
So far, there's no piano man in here yet. There is not a regular bardic pianist in this tavern.
But there is a tabaxi named Billy.
There's a fight going on in the middle of it. These people keep popping up from behind the bar, taking a shot, duck back down. I got a picture.
I will go ahead and call that a successful turn.
Okay. We're looking over to Dead Chad. Afterward, we're over to Kethra. What you got?
Okay. Kethra will go ahead and take a couple of swings at Blue Chad. She does not have advantage on him.
But you are still blessed.
Yep. That is not a 20, but it is 19. So that'll be 29 to hit him.
That'll hit.
Sorry, I forgot to say I was doing a lunging attack, but
We'll count it. No worries.
so that is 20 points of damage.
All right.
And second attack, she'll do the same thing. It's 25 to hit.
25 to hit will hit.
And that's another 20 points of damage.
That will see a hurting unit. He is going to look directly to you, Kethra. Sorry, friend. Can I have you make a dex save against Hellish Rebuke, please?
Sure. I'm pretty sure an 8's not going to cut it.
That is not. We are looking at 2d10 fire. That'll result in a total of 14.
Okay. She will go ahead and Mage Slayer reaction. I don't think an 18 is going to hit him, though.
18 will not hit. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. You said 14, right?
Yes, fire.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay. That's going to be...
Yeah, we're looking over to Blue Chad. Blue Chad's going to look back over to Kethra. Give a punch. We are looking at 25 to hit.
That will hit.
That will do a total of 7 bludgeoning damage. At which point you feel a smite slot is punching you square in the nose. You're looking at 2d8 radiant damage, which will result in a total of 5. At which point he's going to go for a... Oh, sorry?
Sorry, 17 points.
Okay.
Total.
We're looking at... That was the first swing, I believe. Is that right? Yep, we're looking... 23 to hit on the second attack.
That'll hit.
Awesome possum. We're looking at a total of 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
At which point... he's going to mutter something under his breath. And then feel the spell start to fail as he does not have the required spell slot. He's going to look a little panicked over to you, Kethra. That'll see the turn go over to Hrungnir.
How is my friend Kethra looking? Are you bloodied?
Oh, yeah. She is actually going to be dropping that last smite, or last smite just got her.
All right. Okay. Let's see. What's the best way to do this? I'm going to work my way around to Kethra.
Okay.
And I found a new spell. I just have to look it up to make sure I'm doing it right. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I'll do a level 4 cure or heal on her.
Okay. Yeah, how much heal damage are we looking at?
Let's see. First 2 were really good. That's 15 and 13, 28. And I just so what is it? It's just for plus my +3 for my modifier, right? It's not per dice.
It is not per dice. The modifier doesn't change. The dice rolls do.
31 points of healing.
Okay.
And why doesn't this Chad make a DC 15 Wisdom save?
Oh, he's not going to do well at that. He did well with that. Looking at a 24.
That's a save.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it.
That'll see the turn go over to Red.
Right. That man. Is it fair to say he might not actually be able to do this all day?
He might not actually be able to do this all day.
All right, well, I'm with him to the end of the line, and I'm going to whistle, nice loud whistle as 2 more spectral daggers appear on either side of my floating dagger, and I will pop my head up, and it will be this awesome cinematic X-cross moment as the dagger flies at him, and I teleport into if you're looking at like this top-down angle, I want to be down into the left of the arena. Like way down. Yeah, I still want to be. I want to be in the arena now.
Oh,
yes, perfect. Yeah, I want to be right there. I will teleport right there as my dagger flies at the Chad from behind. Let me see what my +2 attack is real quick. 23. I rolled a 13.
That'll hit that man.
I'll hit that man. So he's gonna get nailed with 3 daggers. Just
done.
Where did I just put my d4s? There they are. And then I add 2d6 to each of those. Okay, so he takes plus 4 plus numbers, 4 plus 5, 9 points. 9 points of physical damage and 4 points of fire damage from the first dagger. 7 points of physical damage. Oh, it's just like 2 flame daggers just bury themselves into him.
Yep. That man is no longer alive. Has been naturally selected. How do you want that to look?
It's exactly as I said it. In this one single moment, Red teleports to one side, lands in the 3 like the 3-point superhero landing, and as he turns to look at me, 3 daggers just bury themselves in the back of his skull.
Love it.
And then they fly to him, and then the 2 fire daggers remain in his head, and then the normal dagger flies over, and I catch it in my hand. With my reaction.
You'll hear a rumbling outside. Something just left.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, it left. Okay.
At that, we are going to do a 15-minute break. Let's meet back up here shortly. I need to go use the restroom, and yeah, we'll be back soon. And we are live.
Demon kitty.
That's a kitty.
I'm trying to get not demonized. Oh, there we go.
Devilize. Also has made a pact with Red. Also can cast Eldritch Blast.
It does feel like it sometimes.
I love that.
When he gets the claw just in the right spot of like your face, it feels like an Eldritch Blast. Oh. There we go. Cat is disgusted with us.
So we are back. Fight just went on. 2 Chads lay on the ground dead. Their items lay in their wake. Those 2 Chads are rapidly smoking. They appear to be kind of seeing the results of some sort of spell cast to duplicate them, but their items do stay non-smoking, fine and dandy. What you got, Sean?
I want to have any rings, any and all rings that they have on their person. I'll take them. That's all I want.
Not a ring.
I will take any and all scrolls that are on their person.
I drop the blade barrier. if like it's the thing outside is left and my arena is no longer needed.
How many people tried to come into the bar and were like, oh my god?
Only been like 18, 24 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only been like 6 or 7 ruggies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone's all, oh my god, blood.
You'll find 2 spell scrolls for Nistel's magic aura.
Two of which?
Nistel's magic aura. Nystul. Nistel.
I like the sound of that.
Arcana check on something, Brad.
Hmm?
You gotta take an Arcana check on something.
Definitely what you want.
She's attempting to determine were either of these actually Chad, or were they both simulacrums?
They both have stuff going on. One of which is a real Chad.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
Larissa is no longer looking like Chad. She's going to go back to her little horny self. Tiefling self. That came out much worse than it should have.
Nah, it came
Oh,
out
boy.
perfect. You're good.
I mean, the way that... Yeah, it does actually track for what she's been doing. Cool.
I'm going to grant Larissa the ability to cast the mending cantrip. And then we're going to just start cleaning the bar. Like instantly. Because while Lucky can go fuck himself, currently has a power scale that I'm curious and unwilling to poke currently. Also, he threatened me with grannies. So anyone with mending, we're cleaning the house.
Son of a bitch! You mean I have to help with this too?
It's your patron's bar. I will happily pay you an indeterminate amount of money to do this.
Well, let's. I've got time.
I-
It's not sundown yet. Let's hammer out the details of that.
Like 12:01 right now.
Let's hammer out the details before I start the mending.
There will be. You know what? Sure. And a little imp with a little flesh contract appears and goes, "We can sign. We can make an actual deal if you'd like, or we can keep this illegitimate and below board."
I recommend you sign. Sign on the dotted line. Act fast.
Yeah, I love him. He's great. Good job, Gerbil.
Perry will look at Gerbil in the eyes and go, as Lucky would say, "Fuck off."
That Lucky, sir?
Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah.
I've been told to respond with, "No, you."
I give Gerbil a gold star. You can see he's got like 7 of them already on his back.
A 7 intelligence, you say?
Sign.
Oh, but yeah.
Larissa's gonna try and pickpocket, like, is gonna just try and, like, slowly take them off of him and, like, place them onto her.
You know, I wouldn't mind a ring filled with a couple of hexes.
You want a spell storing ring?
No, he said he's.
Yeah.
He said he's.
Oh no, he wants a ring with a couple of hexes on. I can actually do that, right? I can do that, right, Gerbil?
Yeah. Well, you remember those hex girls?
Sure. Oh. Bringing me back, Gerbil. Actually, let me quickly write up on this piece of contract right here, and I write, in return for fixing 2 lucky standard this bar, Perry will receive a ring filled with multiple hexes. Signed.
A ring of spell storing with multiple hexes.
I do not believe that is what you just said.
But I also have
ring
not
of multiple
signed, and
hexes.
we're determining the. Fuck it. And he'll just start mending shit.
Wonderful, Gerbil. Take that gold star with you. Back to town.
Another one bites the bureaucratic dust.
You know, it's how it goes.
Yeah, he fucks off. He
Yeah,
has
yeah,
5
I'm
stars.
also mending right next to you. Thanks. Good job, Larissa. Oh, he's going to be very upset when he tries to go rank up and he does not have the prerequisite stars. That was his actual, like, he was going to rank up into a Bard Devil. That's my system when they run through my ranks. We run on a gold star system.
So do I rank up now?
You have how many right now?
Well, if he's 5 short, I've now got 6.
Well, you would be an imp if you died currently right now. You would be an imp. Wonderful. That's better than a Lemure. And I snap my fingers and a just puddle of flesh just apparates onto Lucky's floor.
I insulted his shoes.
And I like snap and it disappears. And I hate those things. I hate them.
Please don't do that again.
You do good and you won't be that.
Oh, okay.
You missed a good fate, Perry. You missed a good fate.
6. She's gonna like lovingly take off the gold stars and like place them in the bag of holding. Nothing else is in her bag of holding right now, but she just does not want anything to happen to these in case I need them.
So whoever wants to help me mend, that's what Red will be doing for the foreseeable future. There's 2 stools and 2 tables that need to be fixed, and some floorboards and ceiling. And I will focus on like fixing the polish on the ceiling, just teleporting around up there.
Yeah, Perry will start with the stools.
We're gonna go poke the dead Chads and see what else they had.
And what did you say, Catherine?
Kethra, I mean, she'll like kind of kick the Chads, make sure that they're dead.
Yeah.
And then she'll start helping clean up the place.
You'll find each Chad has 1 dread helm, 1 headband of intellect underneath the dread helm, 1 set of goggles of night, 1 set of boots of speed, and then a full set of demon armor. This is plate for each Chad. So you're looking at duplicates of each item.
Holy shit, there's plate armor?
Were their shields were just normal shields?
Not
just
good
normal
plate
shields.
armor. Like really spooky, not friendly plate armor. It looks like it would probably eat you.
Would it fit a tiefling?
I'm going to look at you very quietly and go, do not touch that armor. If it's it's demon armor, not devil, right? Like specifically, yeah, you don't touch that.
Above the table, you'll note at least one of these is from Wojtek. He just had it lying around. Red, you would know to check for any sort of markings. Wojtek has been involved with a fence in Hell. he's been known to add a signet to some of the stuff he's acquired.
I will take the time to peruse it if somebody wishes to put it on. Otherwise, I will just kind of, out of all of the items, that one should probably be left on the ground. But if somebody wants it, I will. You know, you did me a service today. I'll bring you a solid back and try and tell you if it'll kill you or not.
All right, so what was that again? Dread Helm, Headband of Intellect, Demon Armor.
Goggles of Night.
That's what it was.
And then Boots of Speed? Haste boots? Is that what they were? Two
Not
pairs of
haste.
haste boots?
No, they're not haste. It's different. Boots of Speed just doubles your.
Just doubles your speed. Okay.
Yeah, not haste.
The bonus action though. So like those of you who have a lot of bonus actions, not a great one. Those of you like clerics that don't have a lot of bonus actions and are kind of like stuck places, great for you. A rogue, I guess, you know, situationally a little bit. You got a lot of bonus actions as a rogue though.
Suggested. Get all of this stuff.
Do we have any straight intelligence casters here with us currently? Are you guys
No, but I
first?
sure have an 8 intelligence.
Should maybe take.
Sort of. Before I even consider thinking about attuning to any of these things, definitely going to have them checked.
All the stuff on Blue Chad, you'll note, Kethra. Cursed as shit.
Okay. Is that just like an Arcana check? Or
Getting like within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
Yeah, any Arcana check above 5 for Kethra.
Yeah.
You'll be pretty used to seeing a lot of Fidith's handiwork crawl its way into the dome.
Yep.
Pops had shown you a couple of ways to identify them, and it's your boys.
Does Kethra identify or share with the group that this was Vidith's handiwork?
Oh yeah.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, that guy sucks. Hope you guys
Yeah.
will do something about him.
By the way,
Did I tell you how upset I got him the other day?
I mean, it's very easy to get him upset. He's a little baby on the inside, but please tell me how.
I basically told him that after we save his nephew's soul, we'll tell him that he didn't give a shit about him.
Well, that's just kind of mean-hearted of you, isn't it?
Well, he was kind of mean-hearted to all of us.
Have I given you a gold star? You don't get a gold star today. Everybody else gets a gold star. You were mean. That was a bit mean of you. Gold star for everybody else, though.
As has already been established, gold stars don't mean shit to me.
Can I take his?
Guthrie just like
You know what?
no thanks.
2 gold stars for you. You did great work today. You did wonderful work today.
Thanks. Can does this mean I can have extra time with Jalapeno Popper today?
Yes.
Jalapeno Popper is the drake, or sorry, not drake. It is a wyvern located beneath the dome. Jalapeno Popper is a gruff asshole and has been popping into and out of Red's menagerie when not used at raves.
Take him to a rave. He's getting antsy.
I'm gonna take Stampy too. Stampy loves it. Is Stampy still pink and glittery?
Stampy is still pink and glittery. Jalapeno Popper has torn off multiple limbs of different handlers. You're the only one, Red, that he really looks to with respect. Anytime Larissa comes to gather him, he also bows a head. Most others, though, he's removed some digits.
Was it the tattoo? Did the tattoo finally tip him over? The tattoo of his face and proclaiming my love.
I mean, you know, people losing digits just means more rings for me. You know, so everybody got a gold star from Red. Mark that in your inventory. That's important for any deals you make down the line, to know how many gold stars you have.
Oh, is that like a non-fungible currency bit? Says the halfling walking his way in.
Larissa's gonna cast Fireball at Ruggy.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
What are you doing? We're fixing the bar, god damn it!
Just at Ruggy. I'll fix it after it needs done.
Unless you can spell shape, you're not getting just Ruggy.
Or no.
Even if you can spell shape.
Brad, I will not have another fireball ruin a town.
I said things and then realized the consequences.
Hey!
Okay. I control your spell casting. You don't get to just do things like that.
That's okay. Lightning bolt is the one you want to use.
Ruggy, did you hear?
Please continue.
I didn't.
I heard that there's some very attractive halflings that are running through the town that were looking for a big, strong halfling male that talk like this.
I actually heard I heard the opposite. I heard that they've got that exact problem over at Broken Claw. Kind of a crazy dictator, slaughtering people kind of deal. I'm kind of new around here.
I heard they really go for ones in a leather jacket. Why don't you go get yourself a leather jacket?
Listen, I did my leather daddy days back when I was in Bardic College. I made ends meet. I don't have to go back to that life. You know, I sometimes for the sport of it, I'll waltz back in. But you know what? Till then, Ruggy stays as Ruggy is.
How old are you, Ruggy?
How old are you?
Older than you, I'm pretty sure.
See how we're both dodging this question? It's because it's personal. Neither of us want that. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm just wondering how you went to Bardic College if you've just recently been created.
I'm just wondering how you're asking me questions about my history at Bardic College when both of us know that I'm talking out my ass here.
As long as we've established that in the open.
Larissa's
You couldn't
be
leather
looking at
daddy
her
days if you
hands.
haven't done them.
What's up, Larissa?
Sorry, buddy. It's fine.
No, go ahead.
Sorry, Larissa's going to be like looking at her hands, being like, I think I read Fireball right, but it's not working. And she's just going to like kind of look to Red and look back at her hands and try and just both hands Eldritch Blast at Ruggy. Just it's ranged. It's fine.
No,
it's a focus.
That one's fine.
Because I know these both work. I know the work. So just both hands like straight out in front of her, just both in at Ruggy's face to make it stop.
Time to get my fucking Ruggy stats up.
Who knew?
Ruggy, do you read Celestial?
I fucking dabble. Why do you ask?
Can you read what this says? He shows him on the mace.
Appears to be your signature.
Yes, it's a signature for entrance into a particular club. Here, let me give you admission.
I already got my paddling a couple of days ago from some nice guys at a dark alley. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been like about 3 days that I've been alive here, and for some reason, this face, not popular around these parts, but I'm trying to make it. Have you considered a mustache? Listen, I've considered a few things, and violence is most of them, but you know what? I'm holding it together. I'm a new Ran. I'm a new Ruggy. I'm just trying my best to make ends meet. That's my whole thing. I make ends meet, Ruggy.
At that, I got an 18 and a 22.
18 will meet it and beat it. 22 will hit as well. You'll see that he uses a reaction to cast Counterspell. See, that's what Counterspell looks like. He just said no. There's whole difference.
Hey, Ruggy, how you doing, buddy?
I'm just hanging out.
I raised that one well, actually. You know, attacking you on sight, usually my shtick.
Listen.
Instead...
Great.
No, if you want to keep talking, Ruggy, we can keep going back and forth. I have a whole shtick we could do. Do you want to do it?
You know, I just couldn't help but notice that this bar's kind of fucking trashed.
No, it's fixed. Completely fixed right now. 100% fixed right now.
I heard you're partial owner.
For the next 30 seconds, maybe.
Can you instate me as partial owner as well, without a time limit?
If you shake my hand, I might do it.
I just
Perry
want to
starts
guarantee up
praying
front.
immediately to Lucky. Immediately. Get the fuck up here. He's trying to make Ruggy partial owner.
What in the
and-
shit are you doing?
Lucky, no!
He's
I'm
casting Cure Wounds.
casting Dominate Monster
himself.
on Ruggy Duggy. I'm casting Dominate Monster.
You're trying to sell the tavern to Ruggy Doug fucking... We have a... Look at the sign! Look at the... No entry! Cathra, Pops, Cathra, Ruggy, Cathra, Pops. It's... there's a fucking list going. I'm
on there a bunch of times.
You're not allowed in here?
It's a thing.
Totally not allowed in here.
Ruggy, I think you want to come with me. I think you just want to come away with me, Ruggy.
You know what? I kind of believe that.
I think you do too. And I'm the bar's fixed at this point. Yeah, we've all mended it back to sufficient order that Granny will not smite me from my realm.
I was exaggerating putting Granny's name on the line. I shouldn't.
That was very rude of you, and you shouldn't. You should really atone for that in the coming hours. But me and Ruggy, we've got plans to make. Thank you everyone for your due diligence in dealing with my problems for me. Good day, and I will teleport away with Ruggy.
Red, you'll note that just as you do so, Ruggy is casting Fly on himself.
Okay.
He does so without using any verbal or somatic components. You're just keenly aware of this.
Yeah, I didn't use any verbal or somatic components to cast teleport either. We just vanish.
All right, it's a little fucking trashed in here, but I see 2 dead Chads, and I was hoping for 1 dead Chad. I gotta say, this is quite a good day. Everyone's done wonderful here. Only mistake, nobody fucking told me any of this was gonna be scheduled for my fucking tavern on this day. You know I have a lockdown button. You can press the lockdown button and everything's gonna be fine and dandy.
You could have told us that before you left.
You know, I could have told you that before I left, but you know what? Part of me kind of wanted to see one of you guys hit one of the structural beams and have the whole thing come fucking crashing down. I'm moving past this. I appreciate you all. I am going to go get a drink. After you all are done, I'd like to invite you to cordially join me. I would assume Red walked away without paying you any actual gold.
Well,
I gave them all
we got a pile of
gold
cursed items and a pile of other non-cursed items.
He'll get you out of
Maybe
the...
not.
I swear to God, if you ever see a single ring come from a done anywhere and it's not on his person, you're not adventuring with Red. He will hand you each a bag of gold. It'll have 350 gold, as well as 200 silver. Be careful with those silver. If you want to test someone's metal, hand him a silver coin as payment.
Larissa is going to pocket it and start to head down to the Den of Sins.
Perry's actually going to pour the drink for Lucky. And reach on over here.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated. We'll chat more. This was good. Glad to see you all did well. Glad to see us safe. At that, yeah, I'm looking to end today's game, if that's all right. Unless there's anything else anybody's burdened to get done.
I think we're good.
Awesome possum.
Yeah.
Good game, everybody. I hope everyone has a wonderful night and
Thank
stay
you very
safe.
much.
Thank you.
You too.
Have a good night, everybody.